Hey, what's up everyone? My name is AJ Writes Crypto, and today I want to take a dive into an altcoin that has pumped over 2,000% since the start of this year. And that coin is no other than KASPA. Until the past few weeks, a lot of projects spent 2023 either trading sideways or in a macro downtrend. Alternatively, KASPA has been a one-man bull market this whole time. Is it time for a reversal now, or will KASPA continue to be the exception? This is the price prediction. Make sure you smash that like button and let's get into a KASPA price prediction. Did you get the joke? Starting off, obviously, this is the first price prediction I've officially made on my new channel. And to be honest, this might be the toughest price prediction I've ever had to make. All the coins I've covered in the past have had years and years of price action and historical data to go off of. With this one, I don't even have the last bull run to go off of. What I'm saying here is that since the day it launched, KASPA has been in price discovery mode the entire time. It just hit another all-time high at 10 cents just last night. I'm filming this on Friday, so it might have even gone higher between now and Sunday when you're watching it. Although I know it will have to retest and go back to reality at some point, there's really no telling where this thing is going to slow down. So let's dive into what KASPA is and why so many people are catching on to it. According to their website, KASPA is the fastest and most scalable instant confirmation transaction layer ever built on a proof-of-work engine. Using the Ghost DAG Phantom protocol, which is a generalization of the Bitcoin consensus, KASPA is able to have high block rates while maintaining that level of security that proof of work offers. Here on the block DAG visualizer, you can see the block rate in action in real time. According to their website, KASPA's block DAG can generate multiple blocks every second and can even combine fully formed transactions in 10 seconds, which is why it's great for everyday transactions. The goal is to one day get to 32 per second or maybe even 100. According to their Twitter bio, they're aiming to be the fastest and purest proof-of-work consensus engine. To be honest, it's starting to feel like the team at KASPA has great aim, because this coin has been the bullseye dream pick for traders so far this year. Not only that, since its inception, KASPA has been an absolute dream for crypto miners, especially for those who jumped in early on. I have a friend back in Maryland who's been mining KASPA for quite some time, and his weekly returns are ridiculous. For the tokenomics people out there, it's looking pretty good for us too. The chart on your screen right here is KASPA's emission schedule. As you can see, in the start, it was pretty aggressive, but in my opinion, the worst is over. If you don't know, KASPA's total supply is 28.7 billion, and about 75% of its total supply is already in circulation. According to this Medium article, by January 1st, 2025, we can expect 87.4% of its supply to be in circulation. So inflation will play a role, but it could be worse, trust me. If you want to understand KASPA's tokenomics, you have to understand that it's a two-phase monetary policy. The pre-deflationary phase ended last May, and since then KASPA has been in the chromatic phase of its monetary policy. This is where the block time decreases geometrically over time based off the musical 12-note scale, the chromatic scale. If you don't know, I'm a pretty big music nerd, so I think it's awesome that they did it this way. The way it works is that the block rewards half once per year, but instead of it happening all at once, it happens gradually each month since there's 12 months in a year, like an octave and 12 notes or semitones on the chromatic scale. So with the mining, as time goes on, of course the block rewards will go down, but at least the supply will reach its max relatively fast. By July 10th, 2026, 95% of all KAS will be mined. Beyond having solid tokenomics, I know a lot of people are bullish on this project because they feel the world needs a real decentralized Ethereum. Before Ethereum switched over to proof of stake, 70% of the servers were hosted on centralized clouds. Even now that it's proof of stake, 35% of the nodes are hosted on AWS, and I understand why this frustrates so many people. With that said, I completely see the silver lining and why KASPA is a better alternative. It's fast, secure, it's scalable, and it has Ethereum's gas fees beat by a long shot. Not only that, a future factor for KASPA's price action is that it's yet to be listed on major exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. The biggest exchanges that it's on so far is Bitget, KuCoin, and MEXC. Side note, real fast, if you want to start trading on my favorite crypto exchange, Bitget, make sure you click the link down below in the description. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and smashed that like button yet, I would really appreciate it. My point here is this. I want you to think about KASPA like Ethereum before it had real attention from institutional investors. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that this is the exact situation KASPA is in. Sure, the price action has been unreal, but we gotta remember, this thing is still in its infancy. In fact, KASPA just had its second birthday a few days ago. But just because it's a baby doesn't mean I'm going to underestimate it. KASPA is going to grow up and be a bully. So let's get into the price prediction. Okay, so remember, out of its 28.7 billion total supply, 21.4 billion KAS are already in circulation, which is about 75%, and that's great. But to do an accurate price prediction, we need to know how many coins will be in circulation by November of 2025. That date is significant because it's the projected top of the next bull run. Historically speaking, crypto market tops have all come a year and a half after the Bitcoin halving. And if this coming cycle sticks to the pattern, November 2025 is the deadline. If you remember this chart I showed you earlier in the video, we already have a pretty good idea how many KASPA will be in circulation by November of 2025. Based off my calculations, 91.7% of the KASPA supply will be in circulation by that point. That means that the heightened supply at that time will be in the ballpark of 26.3 billion coins. From the current supply, we will almost see a 22% increase in the supply between now and November of 25. For perspective, at the time of filming this video, KAS is exactly 9 cents. And if it had today's market cap with the heightened supply that it will have in November of 25, it would only be worth 7.5 cents. I wanted to show you that to illustrate how much inflation matters, and it does matter now. But once it gets to that destination supply, it will matter less and less. And of course, we have to take that into account for a realistic price prediction. So this is the problem with this prediction here, is that there's no dominance to go off of. There's no major partnerships. There's no major exchange listings. And the current market cap sits right around $2 billion. There's a lot of variables here that are unknowns, so I'm going to stick to the math. For KASPA to get to $1 with the heightened supply, it would need a $26.3 billion market cap. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised at all if KASPA made it that far. It might seem like too much too fast, but like I said, this project is still in its infancy. And it's wild how supportive the community is regardless of the lack of institutional interest. As much as I like to be realistic, and I want to just say 70 cents, I really don't see a scenario where KASPA doesn't at least get to $1 by November of 25. For the more bullish narrative, let's say it does land those Binance and Coinbase listings. Let's say that it does get that institutional interest and more people see the silver lining of it being a more decentralized alternative to Ethereum. In that case, I could easily see KASPA getting up to the $75 billion market cap, and that would land us with a price target around $2.85, a 32x from right here. At the end of the day, my price prediction for KASPA at the top of the next bull run is between $1 and $2.85. Boom, there you go. There's my KASPA price prediction. Let me know down below in the comments. Am I too bearish? Am I too bullish? I want to know what you think. Let me know down below. Also, if there's a certain coin you just have to see a price prediction on, comment down below which coin you think I should do next. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying as hard as I can to get this channel off the ground, and your support means the world to me. My name is AJ Writes Crypto, and have yourself a great rest of your day. Later. Boom, baby.